You may think the potholes on your street are bad, but right now I'm standing in the eye of a storm of potholes. And one woman I spoke with wants the mayor to take notice of her street. Shower says one of the reasons why people overuse ibuprofen is that they take multiple pills like Advil and Motrin, which all have ibuprofen in it. I scheduled an appointment on my phone. It only took a few minutes, and as it stands now, my wait time is at 112 minutes. David, Ann, if you remember last night, you wouldn't have been able to drive down this road without your car stalling. Well, today, it looks like your average street. Johnson knows people can't just put their controllers down, but he says they should build some structure around their gaming so they can focus on other things. While most of the parents I spoke with said they didn't like the idea of this law, there was one parent who said he didn't mind it as long as kids are with other kids. This is Hawk Island Park. This is the site of the Junior Triathlon. Wright says if you like kids, seeing their faces each and every day come on this bus is just one of the many pros to this job. School will be back in session tomorrow, and I have to tell you, that place was spotless. I could smell the Lysol wipes from the moment I walked in. Several students I talked with said regardless of what happens with their tuition, they say they'll still fight for change so something like this never happens at this university again. So take a seat, get some food, and sit back and relax. Students screaming. Students wounded, officers patrolling the hallways, all to simulate what a school shooting can look like. Shiawassee County Sheriff Brian Begole tells me they have to do this to ensure their kids' safety.
Children are our greatest assets, and we're going to do anything it takes, to protect them.
It is the sad reality that schools have to prepare for these types of situations. Superintendent of Lanesburg Community Schools, Matt Shastel, says it happens so often, they have to be on top of it.
Schools have to form these strong partnerships with these emergency responders and with police officers and getting them in our buildings so they are familiar with our layout of our buildings.
This was the first official active shooter training exercise for Shiawassee County, something they have been prepping for a year. Sheriff Begole tells me they are still continuing to learn.
If you train and train, you're going to respond to an incident like this so much better. So it's important that we do things like this.
The main point of this training was to help emergency agencies respond to school shootings, and the ones who they do it for, the students, also learned a lot.
How to think logically in a situation when the emotions are high, and how to, be and react.
The collaborative effort by all of the first responding agencies in the county and drama students from the area's high schools made this active shooting exercise possible. And Sheriff Begole tells me this is the first of many to come to make sure their students are as safe as they can be. In Lanesburg, I'm Marcus Dash, Fox 47 News. April 27th, Olivia K. Barodachuk's bed, empty. Almost a year to the day, she lost her 8-year battle to leukodystrophy. Parents Lisa and Chad still taking it day by day.
We're also very sad and still grieving because it's only been a year, and we grieved while she was still alive because we knew that her life was going to be cut short.
Olivia may have lost her fight, but her parents haven't stopped their continued push to help other children going through life-threatening illnesses through Pillow Project. They send pillows to kids all over the country to keep them comfortable on top of the joy of receiving a gift.
It brings a smile to their face. Their parents get to see their child smile maybe for the first time in days because they're dealing with all the things they have to deal with in the hospital.
The Pillow Project is a part of the Olivia K. Foundation, which they started when Olivia was 6. With there being no cure for Olivia's disease, they thought starting this would help other families in similar circumstances.
We were in on a project to help create a wheelchair ramp. We were able to provide a family with a van, financial help to families.
Because of Olivia's fight, she has been able to bring light to this disease. And while living such a short life, Olivia has been able to touch so many, even random strangers stopping Lisa at their grocery store.
I've never met her, but for some reason, I feel like she has made me be a better person, and I've never even met you, and I never met her, and just to hear somebody say that, it's like, wow.
So far, 5,635 pillows have been sent to children all over. A pillow symbolizing Olivia's fight and a parent's eternal love. In DeWitt, I'm Marcus Dash, News 10.